You know how the iPhone is recording in 4K right here, right now? Essentially, I am being caught in 4K.
Watch me go and do my thing.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Alli Fitz, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, if y'all did not know, my song Do My Thing is now available on like all the streaming platforms. You already know. And we just hit 4,000 streams. I love to see it. And we're on our way up and up. It keeps going up. Make sure you guys are sending me screenshots of you streaming if you want to be added into our super exclusive, amazing Discord chat. And while you're streaming, you want to be wearing the best merch ever. I know you do. So make sure you head on over to shop.iamallifitz.com so you can wear all the cute stuff. There's a lot to choose from, so go ahead. But now that self-promo is out of the way, welcome back to Monday. How did that happen so quickly? Like, what? But whatever, we back. Luckily for us, we have some good things planned on Monday, so let's get into that episode because that's the only thing planned I got. I know y'all probably got homework, but it's okay. Oh, it's my friend. Oh, I got friends. Oh, the study group, right, I forgot. Okay. Hey, Aaliyah, ready for some intense studying? Sounds exciting. I'm so glad you're joining us. I'm so glad God knows I need the help. Okay, but seriously, I need so much help it's not even funny. It can't be that bad, can it? Oh, you'll see. Thanks so much for inviting me to join your study group. Hey, no problem. Where are we going? We study in my room. Is that all right for you? Lead the way. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, his room nice. Come on then. So, this is my room. Wait, why does David look like this? Yo, why is David's hair changed? I didn't do that. I'm confused. And I don't even know if I can change it. Like, cause I never changed it. Y'all help me. But I guess we're gonna have to ignore it for now. Make yourself at home. David's room was bright and airy, simply decorated, but elegant. Stream Elegant by Alli Fitz. Ooh. The skylights brought an instant luminosity to the space, and underneath the natural light was an elegant couch and armchair, decorated with minimalist rugs and cushions. There was a single bed in the corner, and a simple table and some chairs in the other corner. Wow, big old room. The room was simple and minimalist, with tasteful but inexpensive furnishings. I was surprised to see that it was so plain, and not at all big. It looks big to me, what you mean? It spoke volumes about David's personality. It was the polar opposite of Oliver's room. Shall we get started? I guess we shall, but how did your hair change, buddy? I felt very self-conscious about how much I didn't know about biology as the study session got underway. I didn't want David to think that I was a complete idiot. Y'all, David has changed and I don't like it. Hashtag who changed David, because it wasn't me. So I tried not to ask too many stupid questions. But David was extremely patient and explained everything to me until I understood. It was hard to focus though, sitting so near him. His warm eyes crinkled as he smiled at me. I tried not to stare at his sculpted cheekbones. Suddenly, embarrassingly, my stomach growled. He chuckled. I'll just go grab us some pizza, okay? I can't believe I actually know how to transcribe DNA code to mRNA now. See, it's not that complicated, really. Just takes practice. You know, I never really thanked you for that day. Thanked me for what? For standing up to those bullies in class for me. Oh, don't say it was nothing. Those two liked to pick on me since day one. I think it was because I never knew what to say back to them. They saw me as easy pickings. But that was pretty decent of you to speak up to them like that. Not many people would have done that. Stick out their necks for somebody else. Aww. I felt embarrassed at all the praise. Kat, it's really no big deal. It just pisses me off when I see people picking on other people, that's all. Let's change the subject. I'm so hungry. Do you think the boys will be coming back with those pizzas soon? They better. They know what I'm like when I'm hangry. Oh, girl, what you like? Oh. I'm so glad that David asked you to join our study group. Maybe he's finally learning to open up a little. What do you mean? Is he usually very reserved? Oh, spill the tea. Oh my God, look up reserved in the dictionary and you'll probably find a photo of him in there. Oh, wow. But it's not his fault, you know? I mean, you know his dad is the president of the United States, right? Yes! That's why he's so careful with who he lets into his inner circle. Here's my chance to ask Kat some questions about David. What do I want to ask her? Ask her how they all became friends, yeah. How did the three of you become friends? Well, we all sit next to each other in biology, and Gary and I were introverts, I guess. We spent the first few months not really talking to anybody, not even to each other. Can you imagine? Not sit next to each other. I've always been a really shy person. It takes a long time for me to make friends. I guess it was the same for Gary. And slowly the three of us just warmed up to each other. And I think David was taking his time to observe us and decide if we were all friend material. And I'm pretty sure the CIA did full background checks on Gary and me. Oh, shoot. Okay. You laugh, but I'm not making it up. Oh, look, now she's like, oh. I suddenly felt anxious, extreme anxious by Alli Fitz about this revelation. If the CIA did a check on me and found out about my connection with Michael, I'd probably be arrested and taken in for questioning. Uh-oh. I need to tread carefully. True. What if I want to ask Kat? Well, aside from being reserved, what else is he like? He's very sweet and unassuming. Like, you might expect someone like him to have airs or think he's better than other people, but he really doesn't. He's quite shy and really humble. He's been a really good friend. He's always there for me and Gary. Oh, and he doesn't like to talk about himself. Gary and him are crazy about football. They like to throw a ball around once in a while. It's a pity that Deerwood's Academy doesn't have a football team. Not high class enough for them, maybe? I'm sure that David would make a great player. Are they dating? Are the both of you dating? Oh, heavens no. Just, you seem to think incredibly of him. Oh, I don't swing that way. Oh, I prefer girls. Oh, snap. David's not dating anyone as far as I know. So now I have one question for you. Uh-oh. Why are you asking? Stutter and blush or just asking for my friend Hazel is what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, I'm not asking for myself. I have a friend who has a huge crush on him. Oh, okay. I'm done now. Oh, that must be them. He wouldn't like that I've been talking about him. Shh. The door opened, and there was David standing in the doorway, balancing 3 pizza boxes in his hands. Gary was just behind him, carrying several cans of soda. David's eyes lit up as he looked at us, his handsome, even features breaking into a smile. Sorry we took so long. There was quite a queue. Hopefully you're all hungry. Attention, the following choice is very important. Please consider carefully before choosing. I'm thinking about everything and the fact that David has changed his looks on us. I'm thinking about that too, guys. Like, you can't yell at me, y'all, because I didn't do it. I don't understand. Now that you've had a chance to get to know Oliver, Rainier, and David better, it's time to make a choice. You need to bear in mind that you still need to keep on good terms with all 3 guys for the sake of your mission. But for now, your choice will have an impact on the more romantic scenes in the story. Uh-oh. Okay, hint. Choosing the last premium option will let you continue. So, who do you prefer? I need more time. Good choice. Then for now, you will continue your story with all 3 of them as possible love interests. I will ask you again in the future. Ooh, but you will have to choose one eventually. Oh, shoot. Why'd they say it all scary like, oh. I was quite tired as I walked back to my room after sharing pizzas with David, Kat, and Gary. I had a great time with them, and I was glad to have gotten to know David better. Thanks a great deal to Kat, because while David was friendly and easygoing, he really didn't like talking about himself. Ooh. That's Oliver. Oh, go meet up with him. He must be heading back to his room. This is my chance to patch things up with him. I need to go talk with him alone. Without thinking, I ran over to him. Oh, what are you doing here? Oliver, can we please talk? Did you follow me? Maybe? Oh, he is not like that. He stared at me for a long time without saying a word, as if he was trying to figure something out about me. He looked so handsome standing there. I think I stopped breathing. My heart ached that he was angry with me. I squirmed under his stare as he continued to say nothing. Finally, he sighed and ran his hand through his hair in exasperation. So, why aren't you with the prince? Stop saying that. He's not my prince. Look, somebody bumped into me and my drink got spilled all over Rainier's suit and my dress. That's why we started talking, and he had a French dress for me to change into. That's quite a story. That's what happened. We got along, so I asked him to join us as friends. Really? As friends? You want me to believe that you friend-zoned a prince? Oh, yes, I I bloody friend zoned him for you. Why would you believe me? Do you really believe that Joe person over me? Got him. It was too much to bear. Angry, traitorous tears welled in my eyes and threatened to spill over as I glared back at him. Why would you friend zone a prince for me? You want me to spell it out? Fine. Because you drive me crazy. Because I'm crazy about you, you stupid, thick-headed... Ooh, they kissing? It doesn't really look like it, but that's okay. He kissed me fiercely, his hands gripping me so hard it hurt. What? Oh, wow. No, we just gonna kiss. Because I kissed him back equally fiercely. I never wanted to let him go again. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? To be continued. Nah. Oliver? Oh, good morning. Oh, wow. Ew. This is a nice way to wake up, isn't it? Why were you out of bed? I had to answer a call and I didn't want to wake you up. I just can't believe I'm really in the bed with Oliver and I gotta go to the prince next and then David. I felt a burst of happiness as I looked at Oliver. He grinned back at me, that sly half smile that I'd come to know and love. It was a sight that I could get used to seeing in the morning. What time is it? It's 8:15. When's your first class? I have biology at 10. Come on, get dressed. I want to bring you to the best breakfast place around here. Yay! Aw, Oliver! You tore my uniform! Oh. Sorry, babe. Do you have another one? Yes, but it's in my room. No problem. What's your size? What? What's your size? Small. Oops, I didn't even spell it right. I'm a size small. Cece, it's Oliver. Can you please have the valet bring a female uniform size small up to my room for now? Thanks. Who's Cece? Oh, she's the executive secretary of the school. You're on first name basis with the executive staff? Do they all run to do your bidding? Kind of, I guess. Mr. Rothschild, the uniform which you requested. How did you get here so fast? Did you run here? Yes. Oh, okay. Thanks. You may go. Here you go, babe. Wow. Okay, I like this. You know, you look really hot like that. Maybe we should skip breakfast? Ooh. All right, I know you're hungry. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Me. Oh, that look good. Oh, mimosas too? Man, I want to go to the school just for the food. Wow. Dang. You know, for your size, you can really eat. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Morning, Dad. Ooh, not me going in on the sandwich. Same. I can't fly in for the meeting today. I have classes. Yes, I know it's an effing mess. Maybe next time you should listen to me when I try to give you my opinion. I told you it was a bad idea to sell that data to WDC. This sounds interesting. Well, luckily you own a news network then, isn't it? Set Harrison on that whistleblower. I'm sure he'll convince him that staying quiet is the better option. What are they talking about? Whatever. All right, Dad, I gotta go. Ooh. Everything okay? Just trying to defuse a scandal that could blow up in our faces, cause our stock prices to plummet, and potentially wipe out our net worth by up to 30%. That's all. Wow. Do you handle this on a daily basis, on top of schoolwork? My dad wants me involved in everything because I'm supposed to join him in running the business after I graduate. So yeah. That's tough, and that sounded really serious. Our company sold data from 30 million user profiles to a political research firm without users' permission. And now somebody who used to work at that firm and was just recently fired is threatening to go public with this. So yeah, it's effing serious. I was against it from the beginning, but my dad didn't listen to me. Wow, I'm so sorry. It's all right, we'll manage to keep it out of the news. Now, we better get going if we want to get back to school for class. He got drama. You have obtained 1 out of 3 important pieces of information. T, get your cups. Back on campus, while heading over to my first class, I thought over what Oliver said. Let's see, WDC Political Research Firm. That must be it. Washington Data Consultancy. A political consulting firm which combines data mining, data brokerage, and data analysis with the strategic communication during the electoral processes? Hey, newbie, missing something? Excuse me? Oh! What the hell? Is childish. Oh dear, I wonder how it got up there. Is that your bra? What? No, it sure as hell isn't mine. Stop that, you know full well it's your, does it have my name on it? It's your, ew! Why would you put your bra on the flagpole? The minions have really gone mad this time. Hanging their underwear in public? Ah! Didn't really think it through, did you? Just so you know, if you ever try something like this again, I will report it to the principal and the police. Oh, we press charges. We don't fight. Yes, go queen, Aaliyah. But it wasn't supposed to turn out like this. We need to stop reading episode stories that tell us it's a good idea to break into people's rooms and steal their underwear, or that it's consequence free. Well, it's not. What we learn. I'm so nervous about the test. Don't be. You've studied so hard for it. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Thank you so much for helping me yesterday. Hey, no problem. I'm mad. They really try to put my bra on the flagpole. Rainier! Hey, what are you up to? Being tortured slowly, waiting for my biology teacher to come and torment me with my first biology test. You? I'm organizing my first ever social event here in the school. Oh, can you believe it? All thanks to you. Aw. Wow, really? What is it? Just drinks in the campus bar after class this evening. Wanna come? Oh, yes! Does a bear poop in the woods? Yes, the answer is yes. I'm going. Great. Oh, and invite anyone you like. Look forward to seeing you. Ooh, okay, guess who won't be scoring an invite? Tina and Mina. Ding, ding, ding. Oh my God, the thought of seeing Rainier again filled me with excitement. It seemed like ages ago that I had met him. There she go. I could feel myself blushing as I remembered how he looked at the party in his room and the way he held me while we danced. I should invite Oliver. Don't want him to get jealous again. Uh-oh. Rainier is inviting some friends for drinks after school at the campus bar, wherever that is. He said I can invite whoever I want. Please say you'll come. Really? Message from Oliver. I don't know if I can make it. Just so busy with this shitstorm. Let you know later, okay? Have fun, babe. Oh, well, he didn't want to come. Oh well. OMG, do I dare invite David? Deep breath. Come on, I can do this. David? Yeah? Do you have any plans today after school? No, why? What do you say to some drinks after school today? Ooh. To be continued, but we're going back in for one more. I was really excited about meeting Rainier again. Rainier was really nice and fun. Thinking about him put butterflies in my stomach, and I was probably going to get to spend more time with him this evening. And David, ooh, she is a, wow, player. It was going to be interesting having both of them in the same room, but it was getting tricky juggling all of them. I'm just going to have to choose which one I like most and soon. Okay, yep. Tonight? What? What do I want to wear? This is it. It's perfect. Looking good. All my girls. How is it you always get invited to all the best parties? It's not a party, Rose. It's just a casual meetup for drinks. And David's coming too, right? How do I look? I cannot steal this girl's man. You look great. Yes, David, Kat, and Yeri are meeting us just outside the bar. You know, I didn't actually think you would introduce me to him. You're like the bestest friend ever. Hey, oh dear, there they are. Uh-oh. Well. Hi guys, these are my friends, Hazel and Rose. Hi. Hi. Hey, I'm Kat. Gary. Hi, I'm David. Hi. I could see why Hazel was all flustered. David really did cut a very handsome figure. The casual t-shirt that he wore only showed off his sculpted muscles even more. Tall and broad-shouldered, he was an imposing figure, until he suddenly smiled slightly and winked. I heard Hazel's sudden intake of breath. I had to stop myself from staring. Well, shall we head in? Yes. All right, let's go. Ooh, this is nice. Double O, the campus bar where students could unwind with a drink or two after school. Soft drinks, mind you. Only faculty staff got to be served alcohol. Have you come here before? First time, you? Me too. So where's this friend that you're so excited about introducing me to? And why are you so eager to introduce us? The two of you have so much in common. You'll see. Oh, I see him. He's over there. Uh-oh. Rainier was brought into a chair at the back of the room, more good looking than I'd ever remembered. He seemed to be deep in thought as he stared at his cigarette, lost in his own world. As I stared at him, he sighed and took another deep pull of his cigarette. He seemed irritated. He was so beautiful, like he didn't belong on this planet. My heart beat faster as I looked at him. Then he suddenly looked up and he smiled as his eyes met mine from across the room. As I watched, he drew himself up languidly with an almost feline grace. There he goes. OMG, Kelsey, he's coming over. I told you he would be here after school. This is it, Alexa. This is our chance. May the best woman win. Hey, so glad you made it. Oh, this place is great. You came with quite a posse. Well, Rose and Hazel you already know. And these are David, Gary, and Kat. Hey. Hi. Hey. Aren't you David Madison? Yeah. And you're Prince Rainier, right? Enchanté. Oh, wow. Okay, hey. Why does everybody look so weird? Is there an update that I did not know of? As the two guys sized each other up, I wondered how it was that two people with so much in common hadn't yet met before today. Both of them sons of the most powerful men in the world. Wow. Both having to bear the heavy responsibility that came with it. Are you all right? You seemed a little put out just now. Oh, that. I cannot believe that we cannot get a proper drink in here. They gave me a Coke. I do not understand why the legal drinking age is 21. This is not reasonable. Preach. So, at the masquerade ball, when my mother arranged for the bar to serve everyone wine, we were illegally serving alcohol. Why didn't anyone say anything? Maybe they were afraid of offending your mom, or it's okay. It's just an episode story. Maybe we were afraid, you know? Maybe they were afraid of offending your mom. Anyway, you guys really didn't know the legal drinking age in the US was 21. What's the legal drinking age in Andovia? 18. It's 18 in most European countries. That is so much more reasonable. What do you think, David? Oh, David looked as if he was trying hard to suppress a smile. My official opinion is, in 1984, the National Minimum Legal Drinking Act, written by Senator Lutenberg, I don't know how to say it, and is influenced by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. However, several recent studies were found to disprove the idea that raising the drinking age to 21 actually saved lives in the long run. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me, okay? And on that note, I'm going to get some non-alcoholic sodas. Oh, me too. Okay, well. And then I found myself alone with Rainier. I was very aware of our proximity. He gazed down at me, smiling, as the sleeve of his expensive jacket brushed against my side, and I breathed in his delicious-smelling cologne. Hey. Hey. Oh my God. He placed his hand lightly on the small of my back. His thumb traced little circles on my spine, gently, casually. I shivered as my heartbeat picked up speed. European guys were really different. So, how am I doing? Oh, what do you mean? The being social thing. How am I doing? Oh, you're doing great. Nobody would be able to tell it's your first time. You should know my mother is throwing a fit right now. Oh, really? Yes. Think of the dangers, and at least let your bodyguard be there. Oh, snap. Wow, you're right. Lee isn't even here. You remembered his name? What? Of course people don't usually remember my bodyguard's name. Well, the kind of people my mother usually tries to set me up with anyway. True, because they don't think about nobody but themselves, right? Not Aaliyah. Well, you should hang out more often with nicer people then. Oh, tell him. You're right, I should. So, are you one of them nicer people? Well, I'm caught up in a situation right now, but usually yes. Duh. So, I need to apologize for what happened. Oh, apologize for what? For my mother setting Borisov and Christina on you. Oh, okay, yeah. It's all right, it's not your fault. You already warned me that they make all your acquaintances sign confidentiality contracts. It's ridiculous. It's such a violation to force people to sign a stupid contract like that. It's okay, I understand, I guess. It's okay, I understand why they do it. You're a prince after all. And there are people who will take advantage of that and try to use you. Oh, people like me. No, I thought about it and it's unacceptable. I do not want my friends to be put through this. I will also not be cloistered away like some kind of hermit. It ends right now. Oh, what do you intend to do? I actually spoke with my father yesterday. I convinced him to let me live my life in peace while I'm still a student here. I'm ready and willing to assume my responsibilities to my family and my country once I have graduated. But for now, for the next few years at least, I need to live my life for me. And he agreed. Oh, so no more bodyguard, no more seclusion, no more forcing people to sign confidentiality contracts. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. And it's all thanks to you. You're the one who made me see the light. I didn't do anything. Aaliyah. would you like to dance? I felt faint as I gazed into his eyes. Yes, I would. I giggled as he suddenly wrapped his arms around my waist and pulled me towards him. Okay, tear it up. Do the whip. Do the episode whip. Where's it at? He had moves, that boy. Girl! Oh, not Aaliyah's face like, I'm backing it up. I'm shook. I could feel his breath on my neck as his hands held my hips firmly. Our bodies grinding into each other. Everybody's watching. That escalated quickly. Oh, shoot. What the F, man? I've been trying to get his attention for years. That bitch. Oh, this brings back memories. Yes, it does. Rainier, I want you. Shivers ran down my spine as he whispered urgently into my ear. At that moment, all I could think about was how much I wanted him back. I hope you don't mind if I cut in. Rainier, we can talk later, Sherry. Hey, so, David seems really nervous. I just wanted to apologize for the way I acted at the beginning. When you first started going here, I wasn't the friendliest lab partner. Oh, please don't apologize. I mean, I kind of understand why you had to be aloof. It must be really hard being the son of POTUS. Nevertheless, it doesn't give me the right to be rude or unfriendly. Oh, you weren't rude. All right, maybe just a little inaccessible. You're so diplomatic. And you're too hard on yourself. Oh, you really shouldn't be. You're a really great guy, you know. Stop. No, I mean it. You're a really good friend. You're humble. You don't have any vices. He cracked up at that. You're making me out to be a saint. If the shoe fits. I'm not really, you know. David, you're right in that I try very hard to keep up this good boy image. Oh, and that I have no choice while my father's in office. But I'm not perfect. Far from it, actually. What are you trying to tell me? Don't put me on a pedestal, Aaliyah. Nobody's perfect. Okay. I just hope you won't be too disenchanted when you see my flaws. That's funny because I want you to promise me the same. Can you do that? Promise me you won't be too disenchanted when you see my flaws. And when you eventually discover my secret, stream secret. Is that like 3 songs that they've mentioned? Yes, of course. We'll see. It's time to choose. Choose carefully because this is the only chance to choose who you like the most. You will not get a second chance to choose your love interest. So who do you choose? So you guys, listen, I've done some thinking, and first of all, David has completely changed his appearance, which for the 15th time, I did not do it. I turned on the game today and he was changed. I don't know how that happened. Maybe the features got updated on episode and they took away his old ones and had to replace him. Along with Rainier, he's changed a little bit too, but based on that, plus my friendships and stuff, I think I'm ready to be a princess, y'all. I'm about to go with Rainier because my girl Hazel likes David. And if I date David, our friendship might go down. So I'm gonna be a princess with Rainier. Come on. Do you confirm? Yes, Rainier is bae. Y'all didn't expect this, did you, huh? Good choice. Rainier's gorgeous. And now that it's finally sorted, back to the action. May I steal you away for a minute? Yes, of course. David, I understand. Catch up later? Definitely. Now, where were we before we were interrupted? Oh, yes. Oop. My heart skipped a beat. He put his hand on my waist and gently pulled me towards him. And then suddenly we were kissing. Let's go. Now. Unable to speak, I nodded. Oh, shoot. How we got back to Rainier's room was a blur. Oh, shoot. All I knew was that we couldn't get there soon enough. They about to, so turn your eyes. I want you so badly. I gasped as he pulled off my clothes urgently. Oh, shoot. To a magnifique. Oh, he's speaking French. I got him speaking French. Oh. Whoa. My heart pounded furiously as I looked at Rainier sitting there on his bed. Well, that's not Rainier. People like him were probably the reason why the Greeks sculpted marble statue in an attempt to capture the utter beauty and perfection of his being. That's not him though. Vin's ma chérie. I think I said that wrong. Ooh. Let's go. That night, I discovered just how skilled Rainier was in bed. The things he did would make me blush again every time I remembered them. If only I could pause time, because the next morning, I would have the worst shock of my life. But wait, girl, what's the shock? I can't believe they just left us on that cliffhanger. But if you want more tea, make sure to give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know about this episode tea, because it's hot. Also, I'm about to write a letter to episode for changing my boys, because it's like, I'm mad now. But I can't do anything. I can't change them anymore, because I only had one chance to change them, and I said no. But also, make sure you buy, stream, and download my music, because it does indeed slap. And get you some merch at shop.IamAlliFitz.com. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.